Man, what's good, chat? I ain't even late. 1 to 10. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm back. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Rob? What's good? Chat? What's good? Mom? What's good? Chat? What's good? What's good? Chat? What's good? What's good? Chat? What's good, ladies and gentlemen? I hath returned once more, yet again, once more, again. Blue hoodie. I repeat, blue hoodie. Yo, Joshua, Arthur, Kristen, Becca, Golden, Lynx, Dooms, Evic, Luna, Hatum, Raspberry, Chrome, Rainbow, Cases, Tay, Luna, Mercedes, Deer, Alien, Maddie, Sassy, CaseOh, Strategic, I Love, Wife, Big, Ansley, Fart, CJ, Love, Jay, Bald Man with the 5, W Subbers, W Gifters. Appreciate y'all, man. Chat, how's everybody's day going on a scale of 1 to 10? Let me hear it. Huh? How we doing? Oh, man, I forgot to light my candle again. Incoming, they're toxic comment. Somebody got to say it. Somebody go ahead and do it. I'm lighting a candle. Somebody say it's toxic. Where's the comment? There it is. Thank you. Thank you. Because I knew it was going to happen. Today we're rocking the, dude, should I low-key? Chat, should I low-key rock this one? This smells like a date with CaseOh candle. You think this will go hard? Huh? Ooh, Nas, it's got too much like butter action going. I don't like those candles that got too much butter action. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the sweet scent on the candles, but if a candle's got like too much butter action, it's like I can't really rock with that. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Nah. What else do I got on here? Oh, I got a biggin on here. Hold up. Lord! Should I rock the Better Homes and Gardens scented coconut and mahogany? Hold on now. Oh, that hits. Oh my goodness, that actually hits. Are you kidding me? Oh man, that's the play. Yo, Melody with the 5. Thank you, Melody with the 5. Dude. No joke. And look, this one's got the double wick action on it. You see that? You know what that means? It's got 2 flames on it. Dude, that smells good! Salted coconut, mahogany. Look here. Highly, I'm done reading that. I'm lighting it. Why ain't it lighting? Hold on, I'm getting it! One has been lit. I look like I'm about to tell a scary story up in here. One of them has been lit. That's only one. Gotta light the other one too. Okay, they both went out. Give me a second. The first original one that I lit up is, okay, it went out again. Okay, the first original one that I lit again, it's back. I still haven't got the second one lit yet, so here we go. They're both lit. Oh, man. Get you a hit of that. Ah. Tell a scary story. There once was a dude, stop! Now the other one went out. How you supposed to get them both lit at the same time? Oh, you think it's my fan doing it? Wait, you might be right. Rubber Ducky with the 5. Thank you. Hold up. Ooh, it smell like it smell like some kind of nuclear reaction up in here. I don't know what's going on. All right. All right. Dude, it went. I'm trying to tell a scary story. Yo, I'm gonna spend the whole stream getting this candle lit on everything I love. We are not moving. We are not proceeding until this is done. Haley with the 5 gifted, Redneck with the 5 gifted. Thank you, appreciate that. Thank you. And I got another bigger lighter. I'll get out if I got to. Why is there a V-card hoodie? What you mean? I've been wearing this. Y'all know I got my own V-card, chat. Did y'all know that? Look here. Beautiful with the 5 gifted. Thank you. I literally do. Who's bought these? Chat, have y'all bought these? I got my own card for real. No joke. I have for real. Scary story time. I got them both lit. Here we go. You ready for this? There once was a young boy. Went by the name of Case. One day he woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. He heard some tapping on his window. Didn't know what it was. He goes to the window, looks out the window, but there was nothing there. He said, you know what? Forget about it. He lays back down to go to sleep. He goes to sleep again. Wakes up 30 minutes later at 3:30 in the morning to another tap on the window. He looks out the window again. Nothing there. He goes back to sleep. It's 3:30 at this point. He wakes up the next morning at 9 o'clock to go to school. And he proceeds with his life. Y'all mess with that? Y'all mess with that? Ooh, 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 ooh. No, I got a scary story for real. 4 p.m. You're looking at the clock. You realize it's finally 4 p.m. So at this point, you walk to the clock out machine. You clock out for the day. You're happy because it's 4 p.m. and you just got off work. You go home, you get you something to eat, take a shower, hang out, watch a CaseOh stream, something like that. You hang out for the rest of the night. One of the candles went out. You hang out for the rest of the night. Candle went out again. Okay, it went out again. You hang out for the rest of the night. Yo, I'm about to lose it up in here. Yo, I'm about to lose it up in here. I can't do this. I'm done telling the story. Cause it won't stay lit long enough for me to tell the story, bruh. What you want me to do, man? I'ma light this and I'ma put it over here to the side. Cause I think the fan's blowing it out. See, look. That's the culprit right there. Chat, that right there, that's the culprit. Wait, can I actually touch this sitting down? Ooh, I'm kind of scared. Ooh, that's close. Ooh. No, that's gonna hurt. Hold up. No, I'm good. Yo, I felt the I felt the wind. Somebody said yo leaked like you haven't seen this ceiling fan 100 times. Touch it, you scared? I'll touch it right now. Say I won't. It ain't with Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? It actually don't hurt that bad. Now, there's some fans you touch, man, them things hurt. No joke, them things hurt, some of them fans you be touching. Let me relight this candle real quick. That did sound like the Cotton Eye Joe action, though, didn't it? I'm such a pathetic bum. Getting my candle lit again. Okay, I'm just breathing all these toxins. My time is nigh. You like my candle? Thank you. What am I doing? What am I doing up in here? All right, there we go. Let me put it over here to the side. Got some candle action going. Yeah, look at it over. Look, it's right there. Yep. Got some candle action going, Bubba. You know what I mean? Chat, what'd y'all do today, though? Be honest. Chat, what'd y'all do today, bro? Y'all do anything today? Huh? School? You's a loser. You went to school. Man, you's a loser. Talking about you went to school. What'd you learn? 2 + 2 or something? Don't nobody need no school. Why don't you be like me? You can be smart without school. Yo, happy birthday, Josh. Thank you, Josh. Would you rather have an 850 credit score, 2 million right now, or 4,000 a week for the rest of your life? I don't really care, to be real with you. I think I already got an 850 credit score, though, not gonna lie. I worked hard on that credit score. And there was literally some people. You remember the other day I told y'all to get that Best Buy card and pay it off, chat? Bro, people was trying to sit here and tell me my advice was wrong, trying to get y'all to work, trying to get y'all, or I wasn't trying to get y'all to get a Best Buy debit card, but telling y'all I recommend it. Bro, I built up my credit by getting me a Best Buy credit card, just paying for my gas and my food with it and paying it off at the end of the month. It's easy, bruh. Yo, Tater Tot, happy birthday, Tater Tot. Chat, tell Tater Tot happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tater Tot. Maddie with the 5. Thank you, Maddie. You can use credit for gas. Yeah. Duh. to hit y'all with an ad. Oh, y'all about to get hit with an ad anyway. 30 seconds. Say your prayers, buddy. 28 seconds. Say your prayers, loser. 20. 19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 10. 5. Goodbye, losers. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hey. Hey. Hey, you know what I mean? Chat, ain't nothing I can do about it, you know? I got them set on low. Chat, I got them things set on low, bruh. You know what I mean? I do. A what? A what? Okay, yeah, bet. Yo, Whitney, I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I'm gonna do some research on that. Thank you, Whitney. I got you tomorrow, though, 100%. Thank you, Whitney. Appreciate that. I didn't get one. Well, I'm gonna make sure you get one. Get refreshed, loser. Now everybody just got one because I reset the page. Oh, you still didn't get one? Get refreshed again, buddy. Gone. You want me to refresh you again? Ah! Zach with 5,000 bits. L, scary stories, by the way. My explanation for those is that you had an encounter with a porch light that chased you through the woods. Yeah, that's what happened to you, Zach. Yeah, that's what happened. Joke's on you, I don't get ads because I'm a sub. Well, see, I can't do nothing about that. You know what I mean? If you got a subscription, you know, there ain't nothing I can do about that. You know, you got a subscription, what you want me to do? You know, you earned that. You know what I mean? That's life right there. Ooh.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need Batman.
Stop. Whoa, cat lady. Time out.
How mustard's made.
Mustard is one of those classic condiments that adds a bold, unmistakable flavor
And
to
it's overhated, not gonna lie.
all kinds of dishes. With its bright yellow color, it doesn't just make your food pop. It also brings back memories of summer afternoons at the ballpark or backyard cookouts with
Okay, so now you're just glazing. Get out of here.
family and friends. You'll usually find it right next to hot dogs, burgers, sausages, or sandwiches. And yeah, just a little squirt of mustard can take the flavor to a whole new level.
Chat, you know, as I got older, you know what the best topping for a hot dog is as I grew up? Nothing. Nothing, bro. If you get a real good hot dog and a good bun, it's good with nothing on it. I'm serious. It's so good with nothing on it. And, you know, condiments aside, some sauteed onions on it go crazy. I'm not going to lie. Some sauteed onion action on it. Oh, man. Yo, Yam with the 5. Thank you. That's dry. You ain't never had a good hot dog before. You got to get a good brand hot dog. Don't get the red hot dogs. Get the brown hot dogs. The brown hot dogs, you can't go wrong with them. You can't go wrong with the brown hot dogs. They so good, dude. Better yet, get you some of them cheddar,
You probably see mustard bottles lined up neatly on grocery store shelves all the time. But have you ever stopped to wonder what mustard is actually made of?
Yeah, it comes from mustard seeds, bud. I didn't need a video for this. But I clicked it
Or how it's produced on a big industrial scale? Today, we're diving into the journey of mustard. From tiny seeds to the iconic condiment that's a staple in so many of our meals. Before any hot dog gets that signature zigzag of mustard, and before those bright yellow bottles hit the grocery store shelves, the journey of classic yellow mustard actually
look at
starts
the little mustard
tiny
seed.
millions of them to be exact.
Look
Mustard plants
at
are part of the
them.
brassica family, the same crew as cabbage, broccoli, horseradish, and radishes.
The little
They grow
seed.
small pod-like fruits that look a bit like green beans, and inside each one, dozens of mustard
A
seeds
little
packed with
mustard.
sinigrin,
Aw.
a natural compound that gives mustard its bold, nose-tingling aroma.
Is that somebody dipping some French fries in some mustard? What?
The one you instantly recognize
That don't
the
even look like mustard.
moment you pop open a jar. The production journey begins out in massive open fields, where those little seeds are sown into the soil. And even though mustard seeds are some of the
Why are we watching this? Because I want to. You don't want to know how mustard's made? That's on you, bud.
tiniest out there, they pack serious power. Just under 2 pounds of seeds are enough to plant an entire pro baseball field, over 8,000 square feet.
Cap.
Each year,
You're
about
a
half
dirty
a million
liar.
acres of farmland across the western provinces of Canada are dedicated to growing mustard.
Man, I want to get me a mustard farm. Chat, should I get me a mustard farm, like for real?
The star of the show? Sinapis alba, also known as white mustard. That's what gives us the bright yellow stuff we all know and love. There's also
Ketchup's better, buddy. You quite literally cannot compare ketchup to mustard. It's two whole different things. They're not comparable.
Brassica juncea, or brown mustard, which brings a spicier kick and has more essential oils. In today's modern farming systems, mustard seeds and dry fertilizer are loaded into separate compartments of a trailer hitched to a tractor. From there, both the seeds and fertilizer are carefully measured out and carried by air through tubes down to the soil openers, where they're evenly planted into the ground. Since mustard seeds are super tiny, they need to be planted shallowly in firm soil to
So
sprout
they
properly.
don't get hurt.
Just a few days after planting, the first green shoots start to emerge. And before long, the entire field is covered in a blanket of
You know how
fresh,
you can tell they're mustard seeds? Because they're yellow. That's how you know they're mustard seeds. Only yellow flowers in the world are mustard seeds. Every time you see a yellow flower, it's only a mustard plant.
vibrant green.
Yo, Sweet Pea
By
with the
early
10,
July,
get the W,
the
Sweet
mustard
Pea with the
plants
10,
begin
get
to
the...
bloom.
Really? Yeah.
Turning those wide-open fields into a golden sea of yellow flowers. A sight that's both peaceful and absolutely
Yo,
stunning.
Yama with the 20 gifted subs. Give me some W's for Yama with the 20 gifted subs. Appreciate you, Yama. W, Yama. Thank you. Appreciate you, Yama. Pause counter 9. Oh, you keeping up with them?
A few weeks later, those flowers start developing into little pods filled with seeds. As
Where we
summer
at
wind
now? Yo, butterflies with the 10. W, butterflies with the 10. Thank you.
winds down, usually by early August, the pods dry out and change color, signaling it's time to harvest. The mustard plants are then cut and fed into massive combine harvesters,
Don't
where the pods
feed
are
'em!
separated and the seeds are collected. The seeds are stored
Deep
in
sea
a
double
large
with the
bin
5.
on top
Ooh, I
of the
like me a
machine,
deep sea
while the
double.
leftover stems, shells, and branches are shredded and scattered
I
back onto
want
the
me a
field,
deep sea
where they'll
double.
naturally break down and nourish the soil for the next planting season.
All right, bro, I'm done watching these tractors drive around. Show me what happens in the factory, bro. I want to see the red 40 get injected. Man,
Tell me what's going on.
golly.
Tell me you found that cube.
Is packed with hundreds of thousands of pounds of mustard seeds. Up to 200,000 pounds of the stuff used for yellow mustard.
Straight
To put
mustard
that in
action.
perspective, just one bottle of French's mustard, the brand we all know, takes more than 10 million mustard seeds to create that bold, tangy flavor everyone loves.
Wait, what? No, there's no way that's real. Did he say 10 million mustard seeds per bottle? What? Mystic with the 5.
Perspective, just one bottle of French's mustard, the brand we all know, takes more than 10 million mustard seeds to create that bold, tangy flavor
What? You understand how much 10 million is?
Everyone loves.
No way, you lie!
Before the real magic of mustard making begins, there's one absolutely crucial step. A deep clean.
Oh, they're
seeds
gonna
go
give
through
the little
high-tech
seeds
vibrating
a
screens that shake
bath.
off any unwanted debris. Think dirt, rocks, and random bits that have no place in your mustard.
Yeah.
It's not just the first step, it's one of the most important steps in the whole process.
Clean them.
Next up, the clean mustard seeds are moved into giant soaking tanks for what's
Yeah.
called the steeping stage.
Another bath.
During this time, the seeds absorb water and begin to swell,
Oh.
making them easier to grind later on.
What?
But that's not all. Steeping for around 3 hours also activates an enzyme
Make 'em
called
easier to what later on?
myrosinase. This enzyme is the secret sauce behind mustard's signature
What'd he say?
kick, helping lock in the flavor and giving the final product a smooth, consistent texture. Once the seeds are properly
They
soaked
gon'
and
die!
softened, it's time to mix in a carefully curated blend of ingredients to dial up the flavor.
Ooh, look at all that red 40.
White vinegar and turmeric are two of the stars. Turmeric's what gives yellow mustard that bold, unmistakable
What about
color.
the third star?
Then come the extras like paprika and salt, rounding out the taste with just the right balance of mild heat and savory depth. It's what makes every dip, drizzle, or dollop unforgettable.
Buddy, it's forgettable. Okay, stop. Oh man, I remember every single time I ever had some mustard in my life. Like, buddy. Yo, Deadly with the 10. Thank you.
Powdery mixture then moves into massive mixing tanks, where water and vinegar are added with incredible precision.
Yeah.
The gold standard formula? Around 60% water, 20% vinegar,
Yeah.
15% mustard seed, and 5% salt and spices.
Yeah.
That perfect ratio is what gives yellow mustard its smooth texture, just right thickness,
That
and
look
bold,
like
tangy flavor.
Dude!
Giant mixing paddles spin inside the tanks at speeds of up to 165 miles per hour for a full hour.
Brady with the 5.
This high-speed mixing ensures every ingredient blends together perfectly, creating a bold, flavorful, and totally uniform mustard base. Once the mixing is done, it's on to the next step,
Man.
grinding.
No!
This is where that signature smooth, creamy texture comes to life. But when it comes to making great mustard, shortcuts just aren't an option.
Don't you dare!
There are a few golden rules that
Oh my
absolutely
God.
have to be followed. And the biggest rule of all? Never apply heat during the process. High temperatures can destroy the mustard seed's natural
Oh,
spice.
you worried about destroying the mustard seeds, yet you gonna grind them to death.
Flavor. That's why, even today, traditional stone mills, made from granite or flint, are still used.
Fire this guy!
These massive stones can last for decades, but they need to be regrooved 2 to 3 times a year to keep them in top shape. The grinding process works kind of like an old-school mortar and pestle. One heavy stone rotates and presses the mustard mixture against a fixed stone, slowly crushing the seeds without generating any heat. This slow, careful method keeps the flavor sharp, complex, and unmistakably mustardy. At modern facilities using this time-tested technique, up to 170 tons of mustard can be ground every single day.
170
That's enough to spice up
tons!
millions of meals around the world. By this point, the mustard mixture is already pretty smooth, but it's still not quite up to the final gold standard texture. To get that perfect silky finish, it goes through one last round of fine grinding.
You're
A final step that
evil.
makes all the difference.
They double grinded them.
The mustard is pumped through a high-speed motor system where specially designed blades spin rapidly, yet incredibly steadily. And here's the genius part. Even at those crazy speeds, the equipment is engineered to stay cool. No heat means the mustard keeps its bold kick and delicate flavor profile intact. This final grind is what gives mustard that ultra-smooth, velvety consistency we all know and love.
Man.
Over 30 grinders run every single day, processing around 90 tons of mustard.
Yeah,
to
are
create
you
this
proud of
legendary
yourself that you
condiment.
did this?
In fact, More than 100,000 gallons of mustard are produced every day.
I don't care anymore.
Once the mustard reaches peak
Now I'm
creaminess,
mad.
it's transferred to stainless steel holding tanks for the next stage of refinement.
Look like some gravy.
Here, low-speed mixers gently stir the mixture to remove any trapped air bubbles.
Anybody got some biscuits?
Why does that matter? Because
Look like some
leftover air
gravy.
can lead to oxidation, which turns mustard brown and dulls its flavor. The mustard is then left to rest for several days in a carefully controlled environment.
Oh, now you want to let it rest after you done did all that to it. Okay, buddy.
During this time, the flavor and aroma...
What you happy about, ma'am?
While the texture becomes even more consistent and stable. This is when the mustard ripens naturally, reaching its peak in both taste and mouthfeel. But even when it's ready, it doesn't hit store shelves just yet. Before any bottle goes out into the world, the mustard must first pass a series of strict lab tests, where it's...
Bro, stop. It's not sentient. You're not sentient. You don't know that these things ain't sentient. Just because they can't talk don't mean they can't. Yeah, they ain't got no mouth to say nothing, so they're probably still sentient. We just found out that tampons was sentient the other day. Because somebody came here the other day, his name was Sentient Tampon. You never know what's sentient, buddy.
Physical, chemical, and flavor profiles are all thoroughly inspected. Only after meeting the highest quality standards is the mustard finally approved and ready to make its way to kitchens everywhere.
Come back to school shopping with me at Dee Dee's Discounts.
What you mean
love
back
it.
to
Dee
school
Dee's had the
shopping? You
deals.
like 40. Oh.
Hi, I'm Macy, and I'm a team member at my local Chick-fil-A. And a little thing you'll love about the Chick-fil-A pretzel.
Before mustard gets bottled up, it has to pass one final test called the smoothness check, a crucial step to make sure the texture is absolutely perfect. During this phase, the mixture is carefully inspected to ensure there are no...
Look, there's just no respect in this process. No respect. You see the way he karate chopped this switch? Look at this right here.
During this phase...
He said, boom, look at this.
The mixture is carefully inspected...
No respect.
...to ensure there are no particles larger than 0.01 inches. If even a single grain is too big, the factory immediately adjusts the spacing between the grinding stones to refine the blend even further. Because with mustard, every little detail counts. Then it's off to the filling line, where the bottling process kicks into high gear. Over 300 bottles of mustard move down the line every minute.
That's it? Rookie numbers, bud.
Those classic bright yellow bottles start off completely empty, but in a flash, they're filled and capped by an ultra-precise automated system.
Oh, you know what I will say about these though? The barrel variant of the mustard bottle looks so cool. The mustard bottle that comes in the barrel action, it's actually cool. It's like, bro, I got a barrel.
Each storage tank can hold around 100 bottles of mustard at a time. And with that kind of bottling speed, pallets fill up fast, sometimes in just a single shift. To make sure every bottle meets top-tier standards, a high-tech visual sensor system checks each one individually.
Ooh, they got the
From
jugs.
fill levels to cap seals to bottle shape. There's zero room for mistakes. The entire journey of making yellow mustard takes about 20 hours, with a good chunk of that time dedicated to the flavor-developing steeping stage. And even after it's bottled, the mustard's taste continues to mellow and settle in just right. In just one shift, a single worker can oversee the production of more than 112,000 bottles of mustard.
You use a
And
lot.
once every bottle passes inspection, these golden beauties are ready to hit the road. Heading to grocery stores,
Dude
dinner...
said golden beauties. I bet you have 2 jugs in your fridge. On everything I love, I don't own any mustard. Hey, if I'm lying, strike me down right now. Because on everything I love, I do not own no mustard. I haven't owned a jug of mustard in probably 5 years. No joke. No joke. I probably haven't used a jug of mustard in 5. Because what am I going to use mustard on? Think about it. Think about it. What am I going to use mustard on? I like my hot dogs with no mustard. And unless you're talking about a hot dog, there's nothing else I ever use mustard on besides a bologna sandwich. I'll put mustard on a bologna sandwich, but I ain't had a bologna sandwich in a minute either.
tables and kitchens all over the world. bringing
Nah,
that
for real,
bold,
though.
tangy flavor we all know and love.
I go out of my way to make sure I don't have no mustard in my house, just so I could have lived up this moment right here and been true when I was telling y'all I don't own no mustard.
Mustard is one of those rare condiments that even the health-conscious crowd can enjoy without worry. It packs a punch of bold, tangy flavor without adding practically any calories to your meal. It's virtually fat-free.
You true, but
and if
you're right about that. There ain't really no calories in mustard. That is the good thing about mustard. You can sit there just some mustard action, not have no calories.
Is any fat? It's just a tiny bit of oil, depending on the recipe used by the manufacturer. And the best part?
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that clip me doing that back in the day? I actually did this in the same context. I was talking about mustard in that same exact clip way back in the day that I just did. Now I was talking about mustard way back then too.
It's completely cholesterol-free. Do you use mustard in your daily meals?
Shut up! Don't
Let us
ask
know
me
what you
nothing!
think about its flavor down in the comments. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your fellow mustard lovers, and subscribe with the notification bell on so you don't miss our next deep dive.
Do I use mustard? Well, it ain't none of your business if I use mustard or not. What if I do? You trying to get information from me or something? Chat, y'all use mustard? Man, what's something that I eat that's in here? Ooh. Oh. Ooh, Lord. No. Inside a lobster factory? That's messed up. I use mustard on my sloppy joes. Yo, this thing got 7 million views.
What makes that?
Is this the video that has the proof of ghost in it? 7 million views from 3 years ago? I've been looking at the wrong video.
Jeez.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. The ghost in room 1. News Top 5 viewer Russ is a certified nursing assistant working in an undisclosed hospital in North Carolina.
Docs, peace.
So early one morning, Russ is called in to monitor an emergency surgery. While on the operating floor, he takes a look at the CCTV camera feeds and notices something truly bizarre in another operating room that's supposed to be empty.
Yo, this place is f***ing haunted. Let me show you something, bro. Alright, so look. This is channel 1. That's room 1, right? This thing was standing in the f***ing corner. Room 1 is all the way down there. It's the last door. Nobody's in here. We got people in room 3 doing surgery, but nobody's in here. Look. I've been chilling at the desk and this thing said movement detected. We got people in here, but not room 1, and that thing is gone.
An odd, pale, translucent figure that seems to be wearing a hospital gown can be seen.
Somebody said very unprofessional. You right. That is unprofessional. That's actually crazy.
Standing in room 1, a hospital room used for C-sections. Russ explains that only room number 3 was in use for surgery at the time.
What did you just say? Hospitals are super haunted. I used to work in one. I see why you used to work in one, because you got fired running around claiming there was ghosts everywhere and they didn't want you around no more.
While room number 1, this room, was completely empty. No one was there, nor was anyone even allowed in there. Russ believes the hospital to be haunted.
W26 month sub though.
But what do you think? Could this be the ghost of a patient who didn't survive?
Man, that's just a bug in the camera.
Ever inside the hospital?
That's it.
Let me know.
And you know what's crazy? That explanation is not good enough for people, bro. You say it's a bug in the camera. Okay, so what's more likely? It's a bug in the camera, or it's that it's a ghost?
The Weeper. A little over a year ago, a Japanese man who goes by the name Yama Q was looking for a rental home. He found a nice 40-year-old renovated house in Japan with an incredibly low rental price. Yama was blown away and he happily signed the rental contract right away.
GG.
But as you might suspect, Yama soon discovered just why the house
Yama just gifted 5 subs. That's crazy timing. Thank you.
rental price was so low. You see, the home carries a bit of a dark history. The house's previous owner tragically passed away inside the home's bathroom from an undisclosed illness.
R.I.P.
Only 4 months after Yama moves in, strange things begin to happen in the dead of night.
Okay. So your cousin's behind the door and pushed it open. Yo, Insane with the 5, thank you. Dude, every single time one of these videos happens, you never immediately pan to the corner that the door could have been opened from. You walk in and immediately turn the camera left, turn the light on, and then you'll go look. Well, no, duh, there's nothing in the room. Because when you did, whoever opened it would have been over here to do it. You didn't look over there. You immediately turn left and look over here like it was going to be, oh, ain't nothing on her. But he gone now.
Yama Q starts a YouTube channel and begins to record the increasingly spooky activity around his home.
So instead of opening the door that the noise is coming from, you go all the way outside, look in outside of your window to the room that it's coming from, and by the time that you walked outside, whoever was in the bathroom knocking on the door opened the door, went outside, and now they're knocking on the other side of the door. Why didn't you just look in the room instead of going all the way around? Your excuses are bad. I wish I was as dumb as you. Insane with the 10 gifted. Thank you.
Night after night.
I don't understand. I just don't understand. Why are we doing all these goofy angles up and down all around? Why?
Mysterious knocking sound can be heard.
Yo, Insane with the 25 gifted. W Insane with the 25 gifted. Thank you. W Insane for real. Appreciate that. W Insane. Thank you.
Coming from the bathroom.
I like
no
that
matter
potato.
How hard he tries, Yama Q is never able to find the source. He has no idea what could be causing this terrifying phenomenon.
It's a ghost.
One night, Yama is a bit disturbed when a neighborhood dog shows up at his home. The dog is usually quiet and friendly.
Yo, this looks like
This
a dream.
time, it seems distressed by something.
Yama with another 5. Thank you.
The dog aggressively growls and barks at something Yama can't see. The next day, he finds the dog back in its neighborhood.
I just saw, I just saw a concerning amount of people talking about this as AI. This is from 3 years ago. if you think AI was good enough to make that look like that 3 years ago, you're absolutely off your rocker.
Home, safe and sound, and friendly as always.
AI existed back then. Did I say it didn't exist? I said if it was good enough to make it look this good 3 years ago.
But that certainly isn't the end of Yamaku's paranormal problems. Only 9 months after moving in, he experiences something truly terrifying.
Yo, what's going on?
A blood-curdling wail can be heard coming from right outside Yama's living room window. When he goes outside to investigate, the creepy moaning suddenly just stops. As Yamaku's YouTube audience grows, his many shocked viewers request that he get better equipment to capture the supernatural phenomena. Yama orders a thermal imaging camera and waits for his next opportunity to record and capture what's going on in his home. And this is where things take a turn towards the truly bizarre. Because 1 month later, this happens.
What? Huh. What is that? Some boiling water? What's he doing with a pot of boiling water?
With 2 cameras.
What did I just watch? Did he have the pot of boiling water on purpose for this at the ready?
Yama goes on.
Somebody said no way he put this in the video.
As he throws boiling hot water at the spot where the weeping voice seems to be coming from. Whatever is making the noise seems to cry out as the scalding water is thrown, and then all goes quiet. But nothing shows up on the thermal imaging camera.
Man, that is awesome.
These days, unfortunately, Yamaku's increased YouTube popularity.
Yo, happy birthday,
has led to
Jessica.
unwelcome
Thank you.
strangers discovering
Happy
his
birthday
address
as well,
in Japan.
Allie.
And sometimes they just show up at his house unannounced in the hopes of experiencing some of the paranormal activity for themselves.
Oh, no. See, now this is a problem.
Troubled and stressed out by the creepy stalker-like visits, Yamaku shares on his YouTube page that sadly, he'll be uploading less often. To this day, Yamaku still experiences horrifying events at his haunted home in Japan. But is it real? Could the wailing voice and aggressive knocking be the spirit of the previous owner who passed away in the bathroom? Let me know what you think. Mirror, mirror.
That was funny. That water action was funny, dude. Bro went out there with a pot of boiling water and just...
Investigator Amy from the YouTube channel Shadowhunters UK TV is joined by fellow ghost hunters Moxley's Paranormal and Ghosts on Trent. as they stay at the infamously haunted 30 East Drive in Pontefract, England. They say that long ago, in this very same location, a monk was hanged for taking the life of a young girl. The house is said to be haunted by his angry spirit, which they call the Black Monk. Throughout the house, there are CCTV cameras installed, and one of them captures a very bizarre and chilling event.
What?
As Amy simply looks at herself in the upstairs bedroom mirror.
She makes like a creepy smile.
It's a glitch in the camera. It's literally a glitch in the pixels of the camera.
Amy's face appears to distort into a horrifying gaping maw. Her mouth opens up to such an impossible extent that the investigators believe that they might have captured a paranormal transfiguration. The video is definitely very creepy and doesn't appear to be a digital glitch.
What?
Just what do you think happened here? Let me know down in the comments. You can watch the full 2-part investigation at the Haunted 30 East Drive over on the YouTube channel, Shadowhunters UK TV. The Demon Down the Hall. Supernatural investigator Cody
Oh, dude. Yo, if any of y'all trying to start a band in here, I just found y'all a good name for one. The Demon Down the Hall. Oh my goodness. That goes hard.
In his YouTube and TikTok videos that he doesn't believe that ghosts are real, or at least that they aren't the lingering spirits of humans. Instead, he believes that all paranormal experiences are actually demonic in nature. Cody says that he has successfully helped troubled families struggling with demonic presences for years. So when a family member reaches out to
so he's the Terminator or something. Okay, bud.
Cody about the terrifying activity occurring in their office building, the concerned investigator doesn't hesitate to offer a helping hand. But what he encounters...
Bro, I dropped my little mini Minecraft oh, I found it. Almost lost him.
This office building even takes him by surprise. Cody records as he explores the creepy empty office space at night. What happens next is downright chilling.
Okay, you guys.
Fake.
So, this is the door that moves on its own, and that's the chair that moves on its own. And, I'm just tired, you know, there's absolutely nothing here this time. I'm tired, you know, there's absolutely... And, I'm just tired. You know, there's absolutely nothing here this time. I've not seen anything. It's 9:46, and usually everything happens by this time, but nothing's going on. There was way more people than what's usually here today, so I kind of guess maybe that's what it is, and I'm just gonna call it a day. I'll start again tomorrow maybe, and we'll see what...
That was the most obvious setup and wait for the door to close reaction I have literally ever seen in my entire life. Like, you could not have made it more obvious you were waiting for that to happen. I am unreasonably angry right now because of this.
It is, and I'm just gonna call it a day. I'll start again tomorrow maybe, and we'll see what...
Dude, get real, man!
Okay, so, I'm the only one here right now, and the door just closed on its own.
Did you see it? Cody is completely unaware of what appears to be a small girl standing right behind him. When he walks into the room the figure appeared in, a door behind him slams shut. After reviewing his spooky footage, the investigator decides to return for another night. And it did not go well.
Okay, so I'm here by myself. All of these green lights means that there's no motion, right?
Yeah, there definitely ain't no motion.
Look in this room. What in the world is that?
Nothing.
That is insane. I have never seen something like this.
It's
This is directly beside me.
It's
room.
nothing. What am I looking at?
Did you see that? It disappeared. What in the world? Okay. I'm going over. I have to see what this is. See, and look. Here is the motion detection for me in this room. There I am on the screen. There's no motion detection. Look
I fear that means absolutely nothing.
It's moving. And there's no motion detection right there. That is nuts. Look at that.
Me when I code.
Let's do it.
Any credibility that this ever could have had literally all just went out the window with that right there. Any doubt that anybody ever could have had in this video is now gone. It's as if there wasn't doubt before. Any shred of any second thought is now gone.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need Eric's help for this. I'm not gonna do this by myself.
Cody is shocked when suddenly a loud voice yells, "Leave."
I literally promise you that if you actually heard that, whether it was a ghost or not, you're only supposed to be there by yourself. You are not going to be calm enough to just walk out and be talking at the same time. You're literally going to be screaming and kicking the door down trying to get out. Bro, get out of here, man.
Could it be that the office building is haunted by a demonic presence? Or could it all
That's his cousin that made the noise. He's a metal singer.
just be an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out more paranormal moments over on Cody Aaron's TikTok page and YouTube channel. Signs and Signals. Ghost hunters Dave and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals were contacted by one of their viewers about a home that they were renovating to be sold. During renovations, they experienced loud, unexplained knocking and banging, and objects seemed to mysteriously move around all on their own. The renovators got
Dude,
so
I'm
spooked
so
that they
bad
put
on that last one, chat. Dude, I'm so bad.
a complete stop to the project. The house has been sitting empty ever since, with no hope.
I wish you would be working on my house and you completely stopped showing up renovating it because you scared of a ghost in there.
Of it ever being sold. Dave and Dell head out to investigate the house and search for a possible cause for the unexplained terrifying events. As soon as the guys arrive and step out of their car, they already hear strange banging sounds coming from inside the dark, creepy house.
I got it.
Look, dude. You hear that, right?
Yeah.
It's just...
Dude, I'm not going in there. You are out of your mind if you think I'm going in there.
Dude, that's what they say they hear in here. But damn, yeah, I know. That's... So like what we heard before.
Where's the flashlight? You got the flashlight?
Yeah.
Get that bag. Get the bag.
Why are we just looking out into the woods, bruh?
What the man?
God damn.
Dude, come on, man. I know we ain't about to go in here.
I don't know, dude.
Go in there!
What are we supposed to do? She said this was like the problem that was going on.
Well, she said there were bangs like this?
Yeah, I mean, she said
looks like you.
Cruz was getting run up by bangs and things moving around and If this is paranormal thing, then we need to have this on camera.
It ain't no paranormal.
Yo.
It was a bird.
Was that a bird?
It was a bird the whole time. Cuz, what you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that? Bro gonna stab the ghost. That reminds me one time I was watching a Dashy video a long time ago. There was a ghost in the game. It was like an actual ghost. He was talking about he was gonna shoot the ghost.
Bird?
Yeah.
He gonna shoot it. He gonna stab it.
Like him. Yo. Anybody in here?
They look through the entire house and find nothing and no one to explain the banging sounds they heard. Then things get weird.
Ain't nobody in this house. Is anybody here that want to communicate?
Bro thinks he's playing Phasmo. Oh, and that door closed!
While exploring one of the rooms,
No, y'all just didn't want to come work on this house no more, so y'all set up this whole video so you could show it to the owners as a reason why y'all ain't gonna work here no more.
Absolutely scares the out of the two ghost hunters, and they make a run for it. Then before they can even get out, a heavy hallway door slams shut right in front of them. After uploading their video to YouTube, many viewers requested that the two investigators head back to the haunted house one final time. Slightly terrified, the two friends agree. When they are about to enter the building through the front door, Dave hears something.
You know what? It could be squatters, though, low-key. Yo, Aiken with the 5, thank you.
Whoa. What?
Through the front door, Dave hears something.
Whoa. What? God damn. You scared the shit out of me.
Yo!
You fucked out yourself. Hello?
Do it again. Yo, that's funny.
Whoa. What? God damn. You scared the shit out of me. You fucked out yourself. Hello?
Bro.
Yo.
Dave tries to joke around as they are about to enter the house.
Man,
but
that's
both of
funny,
the guys are
bro.
feeling quite a bit nervous. Once inside, the two friends search through the entire house, checking every room. But, well, nothing happens and no one's there.
Bro said,
but then they hear something horrifying.
I know you're f***ing with me, dude.
Is that up? That ain't upstairs. That's back there. Listen.
It is.
Dude,
It's back
like
here.
the creepiest thing I've ever heard.
Hello? Dale, you f***ing with me, right?
No. I got the knife.
I swear to God, if you're
I
with
got
me.
the knife. Just let me get it. Hello? Open the door.
played music.
Now, I want y'all to be dead serious with me right now. Do you is there anyone that honestly thinks a ghost set that up in this closet in the middle of the floor and turned it on while I was in there?
Man, you crazy for going in there.
What am I so? We can't just run from this. People give us so much for this.
What the am I looking at?
All right, now's the time to tell me if you're really messing with me. Are you messing with me?
Yeah, I walked all the way back here and
I don't know. You do some crazy dude.
Yeah. Look, how did that thing turn on? Like, straight up, bro.
What, did we miss something or something? What was that?
Yeah, look, how did that thing turn on?
Oh, so the reflection of him standing in here appeared right here, and they're trying to make it look like there's a ghost apparition back here, I'm assuming.
Straight up, bro. I ain't messing with you. Look, how did that thing turn on? Yeah, look, how did that thing turn on? Yeah, look, how did that thing turn on?
Dave and Dale find the music box playing inside
Dave and Dale.
One of the bedroom closets. When Dave turns toward Dell, a dark figure can be seen in the reflection of a mirror hanging on the closet door.
That's exactly what I
Whoever
said.
or whatever it is appears to just be watching the two investigators from the other room. Dave and Dell decide to leave the house, having no clue of what they just captured. You can watch this entire two-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, Signs and Signals.
Oh, Dave and Dale.
Creepy Crawler. A high school student
no, this best not be no spider action.
From Boswell, Pennsylvania,
No.
is walking home from her friend's house
This
late
best
one
not
night
be no
when she
spider action.
begins to notice someone is following her. Fearing the worst, the girl takes out her phone and begins to record as she gathers her courage and turns to confront her unknown stalker. What
Wait,
she
what?
sees shocks her to the core.
Who's there?
A humanoid-like creature with glowing eyes stands up on two legs before seemingly beginning to chase her on all fours. Luckily, the high school girl got away unharmed, left with only nightmares about the terrifying encounter and a very strange video. So what do you think can be seen in this footage?
That's her friend. And she said, hey, you know what would be funny? If you got on all fours and pretended like you was chasing me.
Is it an unknown creature? Or maybe just a person with freakishly odd proportions and glowing eyes? Either way, you decide.
Somebody says a crackhead.
Who's there?
And again, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm a big, giant, massive man. I would be screaming like a baby that just had its candy taken away if something real like this was happening to me. I wouldn't have the time to go like, who's there, and remain calm and keep filming it. I would be screaming, running away. And you talk about some who's there and you keep filming it. There's no way there's somebody on all fours chasing you down the road at night by yourself and you're just this stone-faced, stone-cold Steve Austin about it.
Along for the ride. In this next creepy video, a man on a bicycle can be seen making his way through the streets of a town somewhere in Japan. A camera mounted to his bike helmet captures something absolutely terrifying.
Dude, this looks like some Bigfoot footage. What year is this?
The man slams
Dude,
on his
if you would have just stopped it here, I would have been like, oh, that's creepy. But you just ruined it with that. Bro!
The man slams on his brakes when suddenly a woman appears out of nowhere at the corner. However, when he turns around, the woman has disappeared. Later, when he arrives at his destination, his helmet camera captures the terrifying disfigured apparition standing right behind him.
That's Slendrina from Granny.
To the man
It
is
looks
a
just like
mystery.
Slendrina.
Could the strange figure be the spirit of a traffic accident victim out for revenge on whoever crosses her path? Unfortunately, as with most Japanese videos, the source on this one is completely unknown.
Man.
So we'll just never know.
Okay.
What lurks in the tunnels?
Uh-oh.
Paranormal investigator L from the YouTube channel K&L Ghost Hunters travels to the historic Smethwick Baths in Birmingham, England. The swimming center was built in the 1930s and used as an air raid shelter and morgue during the Second World War.
A morgue, GG.
Underneath the building,
Y'all just heard something. I'm haunted. My bad, ghost. Y'all real. Don't take me.
there's an elaborate system of tunnels. Now, during the construction of these tunnels, over 300 bodies were found buried here.
What?
All of them were victims of the plague that swept through the country during medieval times.
R.I.P.
With such a long, dark history, it's really no surprise that the building and the tunnels are said to be haunted. One particular angry spirit has been reported to be aggressive towards women. Elle is completely alone down in the tunnels when she captures something.
How do they know it's the same one? Oh, man, there's a bunch of ghosts down there, but there's just one in particular.
Unnerving.
So here I am at Smethwick Baths, on my own, no K. He's got a bad tooth. Here we are, another tunnel.
You alone down here? Ain't no way I'd do that.
This place is madness. Absolute madness. Let's rewind and look at that again.
Okay. Oh, there's a squatter back there. I didn't even see that. Good catch.
Let's rewind and look at that again.
Yeah, there's a squatter back there.
Who or whatever this is does not have a torch. There is a low-hanging pipe here. I'm 5'3" and I have to duck down. So either this is a very short person or a child. But let's be clear. Children are not allowed in this part of the building.
So that just means they wouldn't go in there.
Or indeed on a paranormal investigation. As the site is a health and safety nightmare, I had to receive permission to walk the tunnels on my own. Without a torch, the chances are that you will probably hit your head on one of the low pipes or slip down one of the massive drains.
A dark figure can be seen walking behind Elle without a flashlight.
That's a
yet somehow
person in
effortlessly
cargo shorts,
maneuvering
literally.
around the low-hanging pipes and dangerous open drains.
That looks like some backrooms action.
Could it be that this is the dark spirit that has a hatred for women, stalking Elle as she explores alone? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky adventures over on the YouTube channel K&L Ghost Hunters. Caught on CCTV. This next creepy video was sent in to me by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer, but after further contact I was never able to determine a direct source. Uriel Pedroso claims that this footage was captured by CCTV cameras in Guam. The video shows a few cars parked outside a building when someone watching the CCTV feed notices something truly disturbing.
What?
Over here on the other side, right?
That's a bear.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the face. There, look at that.
That's a bear.
There's a lot of them, though. Yeah, it's going like this.
There's like 3 or 4.
He's on top of the car.
What?
Are they kids or adults? Yeah.
Standing clear at the top of the car. So clear, right?
Yeah.
Dancing. Yeah, dancing. Shaking the ship side to side.
It's just somebody dancing on top of a car. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Like this. What is that? They're kids. They're doing this thing. Yeah, go look at that, go look at it. Ah.
It's not doing this though.
I seen him doing this before. It was smaller than him. And a little bit like job, you know, thick. Yeah, look at that.
The hood now, right?
Yeah, it's on the hood. And the hood and the windshield.
Dude, the footage so bad. What's the point in even having cameras if the quality's that bad? You might as well just not even have security cameras because you cannot see nothing on here.
You got one foot on the windshield.
See it, huh?
Yeah. Look. You go up again.
So clear.
You go up again on the roof. Hold that friend of yours and look at the hood and the roof. See those footprints?
No, friend. You got maybe she got accident or what? Yeah.
See if he's got
I'm telling you, call her now.
See if she got footprints on the top.
Okay, where's your phone? Can you call her up?
Yeah. You know, when I was outside, on the side of my eyes, I saw somebody went like this, right?
So is this supposed to be a ghost?
And then all of a sudden I kept saying, no, that couldn't be a dog. Because if it's a dog, the grass will be moving. Where's she calling her now?
Alright, I'm done.
Seem alarmed by what they see and how. Could this be a really strange video glitch? Is it a hoax? And if so, why would someone risk damaging their car by standing and moving on the roof?
Because they
Let me know
felt like
down
it.
in the comments. Right next door. This next video comes from a TikTok page that is completely unrelated to anything paranormal. TikTok user Nicolas Lorenzon from Argentina normally just shares videos of his family, travel, workouts, cars, and motorcycles. But one day, out of curiosity, Nicholas decides to explore an abandoned house in his city that is said to be haunted. He jokingly walks through the building, shouting and pretending to be the police. It's not until he reviews his footage.
My girlfriend broke up with me. I'm sad. Hate to hear that.
Later, that he discovers something truly bizarre.
What is he on?
Someone or something can be seen watching Nicholas from a doorway before quickly disappearing out of
That's
sight.
edited in.
Nicholas has no idea who or what he captured on that night, and is very glad that he didn't notice or have a more direct encounter with this odd, creepy figure. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel.
Not gonna lie, this one was a lot better than some of the other ones I've watched. The most, what could have been questionable one, that boiling hot water thing was funny too, by the way, just saying. The most one that could have been questionable was when that dude was riding his bike around that corner. But then he completely ruined it when he did that selfie cam. Completely ruined it when he went to that selfie cam action. Maybe we gotta watch the older ones, Chad. Is there more of a chance to see something convincing than the older ones, low key?